He played one of the most unforgettable characters in Black cinema history. Now, just hours ago, his family confirmed he's gone. Today we're breaking down what we know, what we don't, and why this loss is hitting fans so hard. If you've searched his name today, you already know something big happened. Michael Wright, the actor behind Eddie King Jr. in The Five Heartbeats, has passed away at the age of 70. The news broke on social media within the last day, and search interest around his name spiked almost immediately, with fans looking for answers about what happened and how he's being remembered. Let's start with what's confirmed. Wright's wife, Susan, shared the news in an emotional statement posted to his Instagram account. She wrote that it was with profound sadness that she was sharing the passing of her husband, describing him as a devoted father, grandfather, and an extraordinary artist whose work touched generations. The family has asked for privacy during this time and said more information would be shared when they're ready. As of right now, no cause of death has been made public, and it's important to stress that anything beyond what the family has confirmed is speculation, not fact. So who was Michael Wright? Born in New York City in 1956, he built a career that spanned more than 4 decades. He trained at the Lee Strasberg Theatre and Film Institute before breaking into film and television. His breakout role came in 1983's Streamers, where his performance earned him the Volpi Cup for Best Actor at the Venice Film Festival, one of the most prestigious honors in the industry. But for most fans, he'll always be remembered for one role above all others. In 1991, Wright starred in The Five Heartbeats, Robert Townsend's musical drama about a fictional R&B group navigating fame, brotherhood, and personal struggle. Wright played Eddie King Jr., the group's gifted but troubled lead singer. Decades later, that performance is still considered one of the defining portrayals in the film's legacy, and lines from his scenes are still quoted by fans today. Beyond that film, Wright's resume reads like a tour through American television and cinema. He appeared in The Wanderers, Sugar Hill, The Principal, and Money Talks. On television, audiences knew him from V, New York Undercover, HBO's Oz, and Black Lightning. Across all of it, colleagues and critics consistently praised his range and his commitment to complex, layered characters. Now let's talk about how people are reacting, because the response has been immediate and emotional. Fellow Five Heartbeats cast member Leon Robinson posted a tribute online, simply asking fans to rest in peace with him. Actor David Allen Walker called Wright one of the greats. Actress Kimberly Elise and comedian Lonnie Love both shared condolences, highlighting the impact Wright had on everyone who worked with him. On social media, fans have been flooding comment sections with clips from The Five Heartbeats, many saying the film shaped how they understood brotherhood, ambition, and consequence growing up. At the same time, some fans and outlets have pointed to Wright's public struggles earlier in his life, including a reported arrest in 2012 related to alcohol. It's worth mentioning that context exists, but it's also worth being careful here. None of that has been connected to his passing in any confirmed way, and the family specifically asked people not to speculate or share unconfirmed information. Reportedly, they plan to release more details when they're ready, and until then, the respectful move is to wait. So why does this matter beyond the headlines? Michael Wright is part of a generation of actors who helped define what modern black cinema looked like in the 1990s, a decade that gave us cultural touchstones that are still being rewatched, quoted, and studied today. His passing is a reminder of how much those films meant, and still mean, to the people who grew up with them. It also raises a broader question about how we talk about public figures in moments like this. How do we honor someone's work and legacy while still respecting a grieving family's request for space and privacy? That tension, between public mourning and private grief, is something we see play out every time a well-known figure passes, and it's part of why this story is resonating well beyond just movie fans. Before you go, I want to ask you something. What's your most memorable Michael Wright performance, whether it's The Five Heartbeats or somewhere else in his long career? Drop it in the comments, because moments like this are exactly when shared memories matter most.